Hey guys, and welcome back to Taylor Tech. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pyle PMKSH04 studio recording microphone stand. And that is actually this guy right here, hiding up behind me. What this is a suspension style boom microphone arm that can be easily mounted to a desk for streaming, podcasting, home audio recording, just chatting on Skype, whatever it is that you need to attach your XLR mic to your desk for. So inside the box, what you get is the microphone arm itself, an XLR cable that's built into the microphone arm, as well as 3 mic clips, a universal mic clip, a clip style mic clip, and a suspension style mic clip. So physically this guy is almost 4 feet long, as you can see here as I move him around, giving you lots of options in terms of where you want to place it. It's got great range of motion. Pretty much anywhere it reaches, it will, or anywhere that you can imagine on a normal sized desk, it will reach. It's nice, solidly built, steel construction. There's a good rubber foot on the base that prevents it from marring the surface of the desk that you're attaching it to, which is really nice if you have nice furniture you want to take care of. The included mic mounts are decently built. They're not the best I've seen, but they're very serviceable. And can mount a wide variety of microphones. Also, a really nice feature of this guy that I like is that the mounting point for the microphone clip here at the end is a 5/8 inch by 27 pitch mounting point, which is the standard that you usually see on professional microphone gear. So if you have another microphone that has its own unique mic clip for it, it's going to mount directly to it without a threading adapter, which is what you commonly need for some of the cheaper competition that you see out there. It does also feature an XLR cable that runs through it. It actually goes inside the mic boom arm here, and it is great for cable management if you're trying to not have cables visible in your setup. It also helps to keep the cable from getting tangled up. So unlike a lot of the cheaper competition, this guy actually features tightening screws at both the mid joint and the joint at the end. There's not a tightening screw at the base because you really don't need one down there. The way these guys work, generally speaking, this tightening screw will control the tension of the arm in terms of how much weight can it take before it starts to sink. And this tightening screw here will control the mounting point from swiveling, as well as the angle of the mounting point. And finally, unlike some of its more expensive competition, there's no tools needed to set this guy up. Everything can be hand tightened, which is great. The only real issue I have with it in terms of quality is this XLR cable is not really the best. The strain relief on it is kind of meh, and it could eventually get some strain. And you can see the other end of it here on the mixer is permanently pulled over. I'm afraid that at some point that guy is actually going to give out and I'm going to have to replace it. But considering the price, I'm not that concerned about it. It would still be worth it even if it didn't have an XLR cable in it. Speaking of price, this guy is $30 to $35 on Amazon, kind of depending on what sales you catch. This is approximately double of the cheaper competition that you see out there that's only like 2.5 feet long. Another thing that I really like about this mic arm compared to some of the cheaper competition is that it's a lot quieter. It does a better job of absorbing desk noises, like if you have banging or other things going on, it's going to absorb that noise a whole lot better than some of the cheaper ones. It also, if you notice, it doesn't really make any noise when it moves. I've got one of the cheaper guys, one of the $15 ones that only has a tightening screw at the one point, and this guy, man, it is springy as heck. As you're moving it around, I mean, you can almost hear that, right? As it moves, it just boing, 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 it's making all that springing noises. Which the Pyle does not make at all. I don't really even know what the brand of this thing is. There were like 5 different sellers selling different ones that were supposedly branded different, but they all looked exactly the same. Another point to make about the cheaper ones, just so you don't accidentally buy one thinking it's not that different, it is actually a different mounting style here. This is a 1/4 inch by 27 pitch threaded mounting point, which is also, it is a standard, and you do find a lot of things that have that, such as like a blue snowball, but most microphone clips are not going to be this threading. They're going to be this wider threading that you see on this guy. So if you're thinking about doing recording at home for any given reason, again, podcasting, streaming, or just, home audio work in general, I really recommend this guy for your desk microphone mount. As you can see, it easily clears a 24-inch monitor. There's enough room there. It could clear further size monitor if you needed to. If you have a multi-monitor setup, it's so much better than the smaller mic arms, which you just can't get out of the way even if you wanted to. And it does all this while being a third of the price of the more expensive competition out there, like the Rode or Heel mic arms, which are about $100 and usually require you to drill a hole in your desk to mount them or purchase a separate mounting bracket at an additional cost. From that standpoint, this guy is probably the best value in mic arms out there. At 30 bucks, it is absolutely worth it, and I couldn't recommend it higher. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more great content like this in the future. Be sure to leave any comments or questions you have for me in the comment section down below. I love reading those and I love responding and interacting with y'all guys. If you want to support my channel, be sure to use the Amazon affiliate link in the description when you're doing your shopping for your audio gear on Amazon. And that helps me fund more gear so that I can bring you more great reviews. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.